caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Gains the zone through the middle. The Oilers take it along the wall. Slides it across. Great poke by McDavid. Carries it across the line. Slides it quickly to Ekholm. The Oilers played along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, wow! Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Fires it! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Recovered! Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kreider. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! What a shot! New York's got the open goal. This game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And now it's grabbed by Kreider. He's got a little jump. He's in. With the pass. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Janmark's got it along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Good here they come, three of them. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Puck picked up by Skinner. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Rangers win the face-off. Big-time stop. Makes a save again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Works it across. A chance on the rush here. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Handles it along the blue line. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Forces the turnover. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Heads to the back of the net. And he slides it quickly to Emberson. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. And he takes the pass. Brzezinski's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Borgen. New York's got the puck along the wall. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a strong effort on that play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Big stop. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Borgen's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Edmonton's got possession at center. Here they come on the attack.
Make a change, make a change.
Shot from the point. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And gobbles that one up in his chest. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here he is, listen on that. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Soucy. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Great hits up play with the stick by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Stetcher. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And a solid save there as we play on. Quick pass over to Kelly. Breakaway. Oh, and that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now. James, he can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
On the one-timer. Oh, proper save by Shesterkin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Jones plays it now. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Up along the wing. And he coughs it up with the pass. All alone. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Offman. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Winds up, lets it go. And that goes wide.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Ekholm's got it to the side. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Broken up at center by Stetcher.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you're...
Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Feet out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick feed to Henrique. The Oilers take it across the line. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Denies that opportunity. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Get back with more in a moment. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Horkins taking it from his own end. New York's moving it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Miller. There he is on the redirect. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Trocheck's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sticks inside. Lets it go. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Look at this. A chance. Moves with the puck at the corner. Kane's got it near the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Moves the puck into the D zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Fox. Rocks him on the play. Trying to get back on the attack now. Shot! Blocked by Skinner.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Slides the pass over to Kreider. The Rangers play it along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner now. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage. And
spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Big-time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a body. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Schneider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great reach with the poke check by Emberson. New York's got control of the puck. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Shuts him down.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. New York's on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, and he just got enough of that corner.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Passes it over. Picked up by Shesterkin. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Line change.
Ekholm swinging the puck through center ice. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. New York's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Borkin. And he'll retreat inside his own end. New York's moving it into the offensive end. He's got a step. Oh, he's stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
That's all she wrote from this one. The Oilers come away with a solid win and a win that they really had to... Welcome. Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Trocheck's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Hughes moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Nuco. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Miller. And he moves it up to Cooley. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Too high.
Really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Into the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Steps into it. Turns it away. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Pettersson. Vancouver's moving the puck through center ice. Pettersson's got it against the boards. And that's blocked. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. New York's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Kreider. Takes the pass. Takes the feed, moving in. Poked away in the neutral zone by Joshua. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Puck picked up by Forbort. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Hoffman. Puts it on net. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Brzezinski's got it in the defensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Kellier's got the puck. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Who will be the first to light the lamp here? as play gets underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are certainly telling a story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone, but they got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
Best is going to play it to the corner. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dishes it to Hronek and sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And that's poked away. The Rangers play it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. And that pass attempt is deflected. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Oh, spectacular save on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Trocheck's going to the box for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Miller. The Rangers take it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sherwood. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Miller. And that's stolen by Suter. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Canucks have it now. Sends it quickly to Garland. The Canucks play it along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And here's the pass to Miller.
Trocheck's almost out of the box.
The Rangers penalty killers come up huge.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Brzezinski's stick handling in his own zone. Hoffman's going to play it against the half wall. Chance on the deflection. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Great pass from off the right side. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Harsonen's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick pass to Trocheck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hughes takes the puck. Receives the pass. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. And he makes the save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New York's got the win off that draw. Tries to get the puck to Lafreniere. Dished on over to Borgen. And he takes the feed. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Sherwood's got it along the boards. A chance on goal. And that goes off a player. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by Borgen. Feeds the puck over to Schneider. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And makes the routine save. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Miller. They've got numbers here. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. That goes wide. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Puck is dropped on period number 3. We're still looking for the game's first goal. My voice is ready. I'm ready to call it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
New York's got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. That's glove by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Cooley. Great save by Shesterkin. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Spectacular save on the play. And the puck's booted away. Picked off by Cooley. The Rangers take possession of the neutral zone. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! New York's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he had the answer on that play. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the feed at the point. Avoids the poke check. Denies him!
Shesterkin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And he sidesteps the check there. Cutting to the slot. He scores! A little pump up for the play. The Rangers are off to a great start here in the third with a quick goal here now up by 2.
When you looked at the analytics, you never believed that they were winning this game by 2, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots, but they have been opportunistic. It's all about quality over quantity.
Brzezinski's lugging the puck. Uses the force on that hit. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Rangers will play it in their own end. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hoffman. Moves it around along the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
New York's been effective.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. Picked up along the wall by Hito. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gets his stick on it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Long lead pass to Panarin. Here's a shot with the stop. From the back of the cage with the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Pettersson's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Puck grab by Suter. The Canucks carry it along the wall.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes himself free. The cannon from the point. Oh, and a huge save. Here he is on the rebound. And he shuts the door again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he takes a shot. Scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson. The Canucks have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And there's the final horn from the bull in this one here this evening. The Rangers are outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
They come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there. And I'm telling you, it's about disguising your shot.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends one up to Hyman. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Vancouver's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Along the half wall with the puck. What? He might have a step here. All alone. Sends it over. Oh, fantastic goal. Vancouver's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Makes a save. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Myers plays it against the boards. With the blast! Oh, an even better save! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes a slap shot from the point. That opportunity's rejected. Puck sent over to Henrique. The turnover. Here they come. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. Trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Pass it across. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Nugent-Hopkins plays it into the offensive zone. The Oilers take it from the side. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forward. Quick feed to Mancini. And now he angles it across to Sherwood. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canucks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here we go. On-man rush here. One-time blast. And that shot dives in traffic. Levels them with the hit. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Heroic. And that's deflected. Loses the coverage there. A chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Stones him with the blocker. Nurse is caught with this stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Let's get the call here. The Canucks have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Myers is going off for 2 minutes. Edmonton's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Stones him on the play. Taken along the wall by King. Rips it. Scores! So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having the extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Directs it on over to Kane. Handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Gets down in front of it. The Oilers look around near the point. Look out. One-time blast. Just misses. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Canucks start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Angles it over to Pettersson. Pass right back. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big save in front.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
Myers is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Oilers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Hyman's got it to the side. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Scores! O-N-H! William Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Shot on net. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Fredericks won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Canucks played along the wing. And that's turned aside by Skinner. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Henrique. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Intercepted the pass. Trying to shake loose. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Edmonton's on the attack. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Kapanen's taking it from his own end. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Mancini's got it along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Denied by the goaltender. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! Rips it off the target.
That must be a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Oilers have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Myers. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Big save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck picked up by Forward. Looks to pass it to Mancini. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Orbert's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it back. Looks to get the puck over to Sherwood. With possession along the wall. Owen from smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And one last save! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Moves the puck to Ekholm. The Oilers take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Feeds the puck to DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the boards. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Vancouver's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Pettersson's got the puck. Into the corner now. The Canucks will play it against the boards.
Hughes put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears.
shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Hoaglander's got it in the defensive end. Garland's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Just a simple save by Demko. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Henrique. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And the puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. McDavid's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line in the way they shoot the puck, and it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
The Oilers gain possession. Quick feed to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Blocked in traffic. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Carries it. Get over to Nuco. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Myers plays it now. The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. You know what I mean? You get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Hughes moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hronek. On-man rush. A chance at shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that pass is redirected. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Stetcher. The Oilers have the puck along the line. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Takes it in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. And thus sacrificing the body in front. There's a collision. Trying to get it out. And they succeed in getting it out. DeBrusk stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hedl. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's turned aside. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. The Oilers are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Höglander. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Pettersson. It is all over. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunity.
Oilers. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he denied that opportunity.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take care of the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
To his teammate, and not much on that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Slides the puck over. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Borgen. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Broken up with the stick. Great read with the stick. Nurse is lugging the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kaliev. Sends the pass over. Horgan's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Came up with the save on that play. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Roman. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the blue line. And that puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Wallman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Who scores? Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get the goal on your birthday. I think it's one he'll remember.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Good use of the body on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Headman pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Hoffman's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Carrick's won the draw. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Stetcher. Here they come on the rush. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save.
Shesterkin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. And it's going to hold up here. That's gloved by Skinner. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Draisaitl's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Epperson. Down the right side and into the zone. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Walton's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pass to Panarin. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Bouchard.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
New York's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ekholm's got it along the wing. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Takes a shot. sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it to Kane.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the defenders take possession. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Miller's won it off the face-off.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Arvidsson. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the blue line, they take control of it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Big time stop there. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And he takes the pass. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Scores! Finish and then take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Rangers get a hold of the draw. Jones takes the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Jones. Here they come inside the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Hyman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up by Jones. Sends a pass over. Great stop by Shesterkin. Denies it again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Edmonton's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
And now he moves it quickly to Schneider. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Fires it! And there's the save. And that's off a stick. Passes it over! And that goes off a player in front. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The Oilers have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. With the backhand! Gives them nothing in front. Explores his options behind the net. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. New York's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Shuts him down. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Quick feed to Kane. Off his stick. Locks it down in front. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one. It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Rangers have it now. Knocked away with the stick by Perry. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Perry's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to McDavid. Fires it on net, and he lays out to block that one. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's broken up by Offman. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. Just wide.
The Rangers can get an A for effort in this game. It's been back and forth action, really equal opportunities for both teams, but that miss is a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third period.
Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck to Kapanen. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Blocked in front. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Broken up by Jones. Here's a shot. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he just lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Shakes off the coverage. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Shesterkin's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level makes the save.
Edmonton's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And that brings it into this one here this evening. The Oilers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net.
top official ready to drop the puck. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes the save using the hashtag block.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Shot! Nice block. Vancouver's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hughes plays the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Hughes hooks around and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Crowley. Great pressure to force the turnover by Garland. Here's the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to Hoglander. Shoots it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's blocked away. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Brzezinski's won the draw and they're on the attack. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forward. Suter swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that's off a stick. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Now over to Bluger.
Pedersen's almost back on the ice.
Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bluger. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. Avoids the defender. Good stop by Shesterkin. Vancouver's playing it from the side. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hoglander's got it deep in the offensive end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Pedersen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Solid hit on the play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Moves the puck over to DeBrusque. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Tiptoes around the poke check. That goes off the post and stays out.
Vancouver's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just whaled a number of them off the post.
The Rangers grab possession of the puck. And that's intercepted by Besser. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing.
City's loving that. Vancouver's finally pushed through and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Oh, and he whiffs! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Rocks him. The Rangers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And they cough it up at center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Hoffman's got it against the boards. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
New York starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. The Rangers win the draw to start the frame. Remember, they've got a full 2-minute power play. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. The Rangers take possession on the defensive end. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering feed! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Works it across to Fox. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Slides it across. Miller stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Zibanejad. Here's a blast from the boards. That's a textbook save by Demko. Slips by the check. From point blank. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Taken by Besser. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Canucks played along the wing. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grabbed by Othman. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Slides the puck to DeBrusque. Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Borgen. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Here's a chance behind the net. On the attack along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Vancouver's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck across to Kaliev. Oh, the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Slides the puck across to Carrick. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves it to Suter. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it Carrick. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Stopped with ease. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Sherwood. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Sends it over to Hughes. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And he takes the dish. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck battle along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Canucks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And a great save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And now it's grabbed by Panarin. On the tip. Oh, a clutch save. Hughes has it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Besser. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Quick pass over to Fox. Dishes it to Zibanejad. Panarin's got the puck. Quick feed to Borgen. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Looks to make a play over to Borgen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stones him in front. Picked up along the boards by the Frenier. That's blocked. Slides it on over to Höglander. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Myers. The Canucks look around near the point. Rips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Canucks glided along the line. Picked off by Trocheck. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Kreider's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Carrick. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks lead it 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Hughes plays it now.
Vancouver's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Feeds it to Parsonen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Canucks gain possession. Passes it over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Scrum along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a short pass to Hoglander. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Good hit. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Mancini's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the...
Bouchard's going to play it against the half wall. Hughes picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Picks up the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Puck moved over to Skinner. The Oilers played along the boards. Here's the blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Passes it back. Fantastic read to break up the play. They go on the attack through center. Slides by the check. Great defensive effort with the stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Back to the point it goes. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Unloads one. They score! And the 605's digging that Canucks goal. The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
But you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Edmonton's looking to break out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
McDavid's one possession. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Bouchard. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it to Holtlander. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to forward. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. Now a quick pass to Garland. Handles the pass. Skinner's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Kane. Quick pass to Stetcher. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Denies him. He got all of it. Passes over to Besser. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Besser's got it along the wing. Still has possession. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Quick feed to Kapanen. Edmonton's across the blue line. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a move. Way too much congestion blocks that. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Harry's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Nugent-Hopkins. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Motion to Bouchard. Steps in front of the shot. The Oilers have it now. Sends it quickly to Hyman. Oh, what a save! The Canucks have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Oilers carry it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tees it up! Denies him with the save! And he's ridden off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusque. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Nurse. The Oilers have it now. Gets the puck over to Draisaitl. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Now he slides it up to DeBrusque.
Line change.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks have it against the wall. 2-on-1, here we go. Takes it to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Vancouver's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. The Oilers move it in. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to O'Connor. Feeds the puck to Suter. They've got numbers. Oh, my. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Across the line from center. Emberson's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice.
Change lines, come on.
Janmark stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees off! Denies him on the one-timer! Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Puck scooped up by Echo. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he to Stetcher. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. One-timer! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Demko. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's poked away by Bouchard. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. McDavid's got it against the boards. Hammers a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Great poke check on the reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. One-timer, and it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Here's a chance. Comes up with the block. Hoaglander's looking for a man out front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Canucks take over on possession. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Pedersen. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over the front. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Slides the puck over and makes the routine save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Fredericks won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sherwood.
Vancouver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Moves behind the net. Here's a short pass to Suter. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Feeds it on over to Wallman. Shot! Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And he takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Poked away in the offensive zone by Joshua. And now it's to Emberson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. In close. Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck picked up by Mancini. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Big time stop there. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Vancouver's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Heedle's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the front into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Big stop right there. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass across to Heedle. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. The Oilers played along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Moves it over to Bouchard. And they send it right back to him. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Joe.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead angles.